Hello and welcome to the Cripple Gang podcast, and I'm your host, Gabe.
I'm your co-host, JJ, and on today's podcast, we have a special guest, a student from DMCI. We'll be discussing the contrast between DMCI and JT. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I would love to. My name's Noah. I'm a sophomore at DMCI. And I'm training to join our little football team because I was recruited.
Ooh. Thank you for joining on today's podcast.
You know what? Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate the invite.
You're welcome. All right, let's get down to business and talk about our first topic of the day. What does DMCI stand for, and where is DMCI located?
DMCI stands for Daniel McIntyre Collegiate Institute, and it's located at 720 Elverstone.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, the education at DMCI. What's it like there?
I'm gonna assume it's pretty similar to other schools in the province, but it's pretty dope, It's got some pretty unique stuff in it, like the unicycle club. Like that's pretty wacky club to have. And we also have a fishing club, and that's it. That's a fishing club. Who doesn't want to have a fishing club?
Hmm.
For real, man. Fishing
Now,
is a sport
we
there.
have something similar to that at John Taylor, but it's not a club, it's more of a class. It's called Sustainable Wilderness. We do things like, just go outside, hiking, biking, canoeing, fishing, anywhere that involves going outside. Now, do you have anything similar to that at DMCI?
Um,
Or,
Not that I
Uh,
know of. I mean, we
the
have a
fishing
pretty.
club.
I mean, we have our fishing club, which is pretty cool. We go fishing and stuff. Get like camping trip and stuff like that. Free stuff.
mhm.
Heard it's a pretty sweet gig.
That's nice. That's nice.
Oh,
Nice, very
thank
nice
you,
indeed. The
thank you.
sports. I want to know about the sports at your
Ah,
school.
so the MCI has quite a few, right? We have basketball, volleyball, and then we
Mm.
got the football team. We even have an ultimate team, and that's pretty impressive. We have track team. We even have a badminton team, bro.
Now, are any of your teams, considered top in the province? Because I believe ours is top 10 in the province for, correct me, JJ, in basketball, right?
In basketball, we are top five for both the boys and girls in the
Mm.
province
What
for
about
Yeah,
varsity
yours?
sport.
DMCI's JV team is ranked 10th in the province, which is
Oh,
not a shabby ranking at all, if I do say so myself.
do you know anyone on the basketball team?
Yeah, I know a few people. I'm pretty chill. I know some dude named TJ, Ty,
Ooh,
another Noah. A lot of those.
Mm.
I I heard about this Tijan feller. I heard he's either top 5 or top 10 in the entire province in
I want to
basketball.
say, he's
As the
alright.
basketball expert, I would like to say this is completely false. He's nowhere near the top 10. I
Please keep
believe
your
Noah.
biases to yourself, host.
Yeah.
That's how I don't think he's being biased, to be honest. I think he's making an objective observation.
That's fair. That's your opinion.
He
Let's
is a
continue.
very talented basketball player himself, JJ.
Okay. What do
Now,
you do after school? Do you play ball with this T-Gen fella?
No, I'm kind of, uh, you might say I'm not a very good basketball player. Uh, so no, I don't.
have you ever had thoughts of joining the basketball team?
I was going to, but I got scared to try out because I suck.
Oh, but I heard that you're on the football team.
Almost.
Ooh, let's talk about that. What do you mean by almost?
Right now I'm doing weight training with the football team, but I have plans to join in the spring,
Hmm.
so I'll be on the roster then.
You have any? Is your football team pretty good?
Um,
In your opinion, of course.
Well, it didn't do. I mean, it made it to the semifinals this year in the playoffs. But other than that, I wouldn't say they're an excellent school. I mean, they won back to back in 27 with the help of Ethan Snurch, who's moved on to play college football down in the States.
Ooh.
But right now, I think they're in a little bit of a slump.
Mm. For our football team, yeah, I think our football team is number 3 in the province, but we lost to Springfield.
Oh, that's good. Uh,
Now, at JT, we have these events called uh, Piper Classic, pep rallies. The pep rallies.
yes, I do. We had one around Halloween at my school.
I think we had ours around Halloween. And for us, did you guys play games like, tug of war?
Yeah,
Uh,
actually, we did.
did you guys team win or did the seniors win?
Oh, you're talking about
grade
the gym
11.
blast, right?
We
We call
played
those gym
against.
blasts.
We
Yep.
played against. My grade. We went against the grade 11s, and they won because they cheated. They had way more people than us. They broke the rules. So
Oh,
those are
I
not a clean win by any means.
now JJ, for our gym blast, did we get, was it second
We got
place?
we got second
It was
place.
it was a tie
You
between
know,
on second place between grade 10, right?
very sad defeat. We
Mm.
lost mostly because of the piece of toilet paper we couldn't get out the roof,
Oh
off the ceiling.
yeah, I remember that. So
It's so funny.
we lost our event due to us over decorating our side of the gym, and we couldn't get that piece of toilet paper during cleanup, and we lost a fair bit of points. We could have been second place, like a
We were
strong
second
second place.
place.
No, a strong second place, but we ended up being tied with the grade tens.
That's unfortunate. They cheated you.
Now, let's talk about the clubs you have at DMCI. Because at JT, we don't have that many clubs.
Um, I'm not sure how many clubs DMCI has, but we have a few that I know off the top of my head, and one really silly one. We have
J-
um we have an anime club, a
hmm
art club, a penmanship club, um, chess club, fishing club, sewing club, and a unicycle club, which is a silly one.
Unicycle's kind of like silly, goofy. I'm not gonna lie, but
I agree
very
wholeheartedly.
interesting that people like to do that in DeepCI.
Yeah, the teacher who is in charge of the unicycle club rides his unicycle to school every day.
Oh,
Do you find it like I look? You find it really cool. It's like super talented people like unicycling on one wheel. I can never imagine doing that.
Yeah, neither can I. Honestly, really interesting and just a cool little ability to have.
Yeah. When do these like club activities take place? Before lunch? After lunch?
Um, some of them before lunch, and some of them during lunch, and some of them after school. I know chess club takes place at lunch, and I'm pretty sure art club is after school. Same with anime club.
mm.
Oh, we also have an esports team.
Ooh.
Cool.
I don't. That slipped my mind.
Really did, huh? For your lunches, do you guys like go into like separate lunches like lunch A, lunch B, or does like all of the MCI like just have lunch all at the same time?
There are different lunch periods. I think there are around three.
Around three, so like lunch A, lunch B, lunch C?
I mean, nobody calls them lunch A, lunch B, and lunch C concept.
Nothing like that, eh?
I mean, we have fourth period lunch, third period lunch or fifth period lunch.
Fourth period. Hmm. Do the students like eat with teachers there too? Do the teachers eat in the cafeteria, or do they have like their own little sanctuary for themselves to eat in?
The teachers?
Yeah.
I think they have a staff room to eat in.
Mm. You
But
guys, how's the cafeteria food at DMCI? Because I don't want to brag or anything, but I'd say JT's cafeteria food is pretty good. It's just a
um
little expensive.
uh I
Bro, they
got
changed the
cursed.
prices so much.
I got like a cursed fifth period lunch, so when I have lunch, the cafeteria is closed. But from what I've had, our cafeteria food is pretty good.
What type of foods you guys have?
We got like breakfast wraps, poutine, which is my personal favorite.
Same
I
here.
think we got some burgers, some sandwiches. Uh, we got ice cream,
Wow.
cinnamon buns. I don't know. I don't go there a lot.
It's pretty much the same as our cafeteria. We have all those items too.
Other than ice cream and what was the other things you've listed?
Cinnamon buns.
Yeah, I think we have cinnamon buns as well. I remember Daniel always bringing
We do
those
have
into
cinnamon
rec.
buns.
Yeah, yeah. Now, this is now let's talk about the next topic: the atmosphere at DMCI versus JT.
Um,
What is it like
I think
at DMCI?
the atmosphere at DMCI is wonderful. I'm always encouraged to learn and do my best in each class, but not too competitive to the point where you give up. Like you're always trying to you're just always trying to outdo yourself. You just want to do better. The teachers are excellent, and from the one time I was at JT, it did not have a very good atmosphere.
Mm.
I was being harassed while I was trying to use the washroom, and one of my friends
Oh,
was
being
being
harassed in the
harassed.
washrooms, I can actually like relate to that really bad. There
That
are two hooligans at our school. I'm not gonna name their names, but they're pretty well known.
it's always the
I was taking my
downstairs.
my daily after lunch number 2. hmm When I was traumatically attacked in the stall.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
That's unfortunate, man. I hope you recover.
Now, the
I
atmosphere.
still see the cameras in my mind every day I
My
take.
condolences.
Well, the atmosphere here at JT is, I wouldn't say, kind of bad. It's more rather the school itself is nice. It's just some of the students here, you know, I can't go to the washroom without there being like a poop there, or five dudes there smoking it up, or bunch of people in the hallway just chit chatting. You know,
Hmm.
it seems more students do whatever they want, and yeah, I mean there's some teachers out there, and the students are able to rally behind them and be able to follow them. On the topic of teachers and students, what are students like and the teachers?
I already said that the teachers are good at DMCI, very nice people. Most of the students are good as well. I mean, there's always a couple bad apples if you catch my drift,
Hmm.
but not much you can do to stop that.
You have any people, like doing some bad things? Is there any fights going on?
Not often.
Mm.
Speaking of your teachers at DMCI, our teachers at JT, some of them are I. Most of this teacher, yeah, I don't really like him. He's not that good in my opinion. But there's some things
Why?
he does right.
Let's not name names.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking for names. I was asking why.
Why?
Why do you not like
I'm
this
not. I'm
man?
not gonna go too deep into it because
Okay, be like that then.
Okay.
Uh,
students. Our students are they're aight. Most of them have anger management problems, low key. I'm not gonna name who though. They also like
Oh,
to joke around a lot. You know, the normal teenage puberty stuff.
I see, I see.
You know, this recently just happened at JT, but uh,
Oh no.
dr- at the weight room, uh,
I knew you
there
were
was
gonna
this
bring that up.
there was this incident that happened where somebody was, just doing their business curling. They dropped a dumbbell onto their phone accidentally or on purpose. We still do not know. And the student
We all
whose
know.
phone got destroyed was very mad. He was very upset. And then, yeah, we calmed it down for a bit. And then he punched the other student. The student got a bloody nose. And we had to get many students, to hold him back. And now the gym is now closed during lunch hours because of that one incident. So
That
that's very
is
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
Hmm.
I cannot say the same for Daniel at DMCI. Our gym is very nice, and very problem free.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard there were a couple incidents at the MCI, like macing.
There was one, um,
Let's
which
talk
was
about that.
unfortunate. I don't really know much about it. Someone from another school came to our school to see someone and sprayed him with bear mace.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, hope he's doing okay right now.
How was the remote learning for you at during the COVID times?
Uh, it was tough at some points, but I persevered and got through it. You know,
How was it like trying to learn? Was it easy? I'm assuming it
uh,
wasn't easy because, for me, I didn't do any work during COVID.
neither did I.
Mm. But you were able to pass, right?
Uh, yeah, yeah.
Barely?
But no, I wasn't. I was doing okay for myself.
Mm. Now, how was it like to wake up at 9, 8, whatever, and then go on call with this teacher and you be learning things? Did you get distracted? Were you on your phone? Were you very attentive? Were you taking notes? Were you playing games?
I was playing games
Oh, I see.
or
I was
watching the
also doing the
show.
same thing. What about you, JJ?
I also did the same thing during COVID.
You were playing games as
That's
well?
valid.
Yeah, I just mostly just sat in my classes with the camera mic'd off, just played games until a question was directed at me.
You guys ever fall asleep during your meetings and you were like left in the meeting by yourself?
No, thankfully,
I
can't say that.
slept through multiple meetings. I would like take a nap after my English class right after lunch, then completely miss pre-calc math.
Uh,
Yeah, that happened to me as well.
so during Woods, it was the beginning of class. I was there for attendance. I was super tired, and I slowly fell asleep. And I woke up and I was the only one in the call, and I missed one class. I think it was English, and I was like, damn it. Uh, that was great. Good times.
I agree.
How was it like transitioning from pre-COVID or during COVID to post-COVID?
It was a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, it was
Oh
very
yeah, I
good.
really missed school during like the remote learning.
Mm-hmm. Same here,
It
man.
was low key boring just sitting in the house all day and stuff.
I
But it was
agree.
easy. It
It's
was easy marks
Yeah.
for no particular reason. Yeah.
My goodness, it was so nice experiencing a gym blast for the first time. Seeing like everyone.
The first gym blast was horrible, man.
What do you mean it was horrible?
There's a video of me going around getting dragged, completely dragged in the tug of war. Do you not remember that?
Oh yeah, I have that video.
I
Are
go
we
from
done
the
yet?
black line to the other black line in that video.
Uh, and I think that's all the topics we need to cover today. Any more questions, JJ?
Nah, I don't have any more questions for this.
Well,
young, kind fellow.
Thank
well,
you.
it's been great having you on. Thank you.
And we will see you in the next episode. Do 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 do
Goodbye.
do 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 do.